Today on Hot Thai Kitchen, we are making the ultimate seafood dipping sauce. Sawadee ka! Welcome to Hot Thai Kitchen. Today I'm going to teach you a super easy recipe that might just forever change the way you eat your seafood. We're going to make something called nam jim seafood, and nam jim means dipping sauce and seafood means, well, seafood. So this dipping sauce is going to be the most epic thing you eat with seafood, whether it's crab, lobster, mussels, anything pretty much. And you can forget drawn butter and mignonette. Let's see if you agree with me. So let's take a look at our ingredients. So this is very simple. I like to do it in a mortar and pestle, but you can do this also in a blender if you're making a large amount. So basically, just go in first with the garlic and the chilies. There. And then just pound it into a paste so you don't get any surprise chili chunks. Now once it's sort of a rough paste, kind of like this, I'm going to add my cilantro stems. Actually, I'm going to add my palm sugar first because I want to pound it so it's got a chance to dissolve. And the moisture from the chilies and the garlic will help dissolve the palm sugar. Now when the sugar looks like it's mostly dissolved, okay, we're going to go in with our cilantro stems. And we're using, so I pre-chopped them up. I'm using cilantro stems because the color isn't so dark and it'll keep the dip a nicer color. And also the leaves they're not actually as fragrant as the stems, believe it or not. So save the leaves for when leaves are required. And they also turn dark after they've been pounded. So this keeps things nice. You can also use cilantro roots if you have them. They'll have the same effect. I just figured stems, why not? You never use stems, the poor stems. Okay, so once all that is smushed up, we're gonna go in with our fish sauce and lime juice. And I called for 3 tablespoons because that's about how much lime juice is in a lime. So, you know, it's an easy number to work with. So just use an entire lime. And now we're just going to give it a stir. I'm going to grab a spoon. And that's it, believe it or not. That is the seafood dipping sauce. If you've been to Thailand and Thai restaurants and you order steamed seafood or something seafood related, you may have had it, and it's really good on anything, even non-seafood things. And so notice I only made this much, which I know is not a lot. But you don't need a lot. This stuff is really potent, and you don't want to have more than you'll need because everything tastes a lot fresher when it is just freshly made. So let me show you how awesome this really is. So I've got this plate of beautifully steamed fresh seafood here. And since I'm the only one eating it, I'm just going to go ahead and dip into this bowl. So the flavor should lead with sour, followed by salty, and the sweet is just barely there because seafood generally have natural sweetness in them. You're just wanting to round off the sharp edges of the acidity and the saltiness. I mean, this is so good. What I've also done is skewer shrimp and then use a pastry brush and brush this whole thing onto the shrimp skewer. It's so awesome. And so let me know how this goes. Feel free to adjust sort of the proportion, add more cilantro, add more garlic. Do with this whatever you want. This is sort of the base recipe you can start with and play with. And let me know how you like it. You can contact me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also message me on my website, hotthaikitchen.com. That's where the recipe for this will be. If you like the show, please click to subscribe, and I will see you next time for your next delicious Thai meal.